Esteemed Secretary Higher Education, Janab Talat Parvez Rohela Sahab, one of the conference director, Principal GDC Badgam, Professor Zaida Naseem ji, organizing secretaries, participating experts of the subject, and participants of the conference from the country and abroad. I feel privileged and pleased to present my remarks at this national conference on biodiversity, conservation, and sustainable future. We need to present, we need to work together to protect the biodiversity so as to ensure a better future for the present as well as the future generations. Because the earth has been borrowed from children and not inherited by ancestors. Due to our privileged status as a mega diversity country, past and projected demographic transition, the, the pressing challenge before us is to mix and interpret the subject of biodiversity to sustainability. It is in this backdrop that Government Degree College, Pulwama, one of the biggest colleges in the Kashmir, with a student enrollment of nearly 5,000, is organizing a conference on the theme of biodiversity of conservation and sustainable future in collaboration with Government Sheikh Alam Degree College, Badgaon, to do our bit in making people aware about the role of biodiversity in building a sustainable future. Such conferences are organized to recognize the pivotal role of biodiversity to life on earth and human well-being, as well as to increase awareness of the importance and threats of biodiversity. We are pleased enough that we are organizing this conference at a time when the world is under a complete lockdown due to pandemic COVID-19 and is aspiring for a safe environment. The theme under debate represents the larger and more critical paradigm shift that the world has undergone from seeing environment and development as the two ends of continuum where one must be compromised in order to enhance the other and to have development while protecting environment. Indeed, biodiversity, the abundance of life on earth is fundamental to our existence, and over the years the retrospective know-how and developmental experiences have led us to realize that preserving the variety of life and their continuously complex interaction provides the foundation for long-lasting and inclusive development. In other words, the very basis on which sustainable long-term development rests is the ecosystem, or more particularly, the biodiversity with its invaluable and often irreplaceable resources, from the water we drink to the air we breathe. The future that we want is largely dependent on our recovery and development action in relation to our biodiversity resources today, which can only be met with broad stakeholder participation. May this conference, for which we have roped in the best speakers and researchers from all over the India, draw on synergies and strength in order to achieve our dream of biodiversity protection for a sustainable future. From the right expertise, the right resources, and the right spirit to work together for our common benefits. I am sure about the same. Dear all, let us cooperate on biodiversity protection to ensure the environment we and our future generation deserve. I wish the organizers, participants, and the speakers all the best. Thank you.